came a little too early today, so we can actually wait until the light gets better, but Joss already started shooting because he couldn't wait. And he has a polarizer so that he can still shoot at 1.4.
And I definitely am.
And Mart doesn't look bad with some yachts behind here. Kind of suits you, I have to say. Hey boys!
I think they're looking at all the girls we have.
Yeah, 2 dudes on a boat alone.
He has binoculars checking our girls out. He's gonna try to pick us up and take us for a ride. But who would say no to that?
They're taking some shots now with that little island in the background because that looks pretty dope.
Juan just arrived. We are early this time with the models. I'm gonna take advantage of that little bit of time for Juan to get ready by showing the guys how to use hard light. There's a few things that are quite important. Obviously, you have very strong shadows when there is very hard light. You want to make sure that the shadows are not unflattering on the face. That's rule number 1. Don't have unflattering shadows or unnecessary shadows or distracting shadows. And rule 2, how do you use them as a creative advantage? So the hard shadows also give a very nice outline, so you can do some creative stuff, some handprints on the face of her, or using some kind of beautiful shape. Usually when the sun is really on the top, like around noon, you're gonna have like these shadows under the eyes.
Yes,
they call it raccoon eyes, right? You fix it by just having her face more upwards. She did it naturally. There's quite hard shadows of the hair. You'd ask her to remove the hair, bam. Now we have a nice white skin without any shadows. Now, how I would use it as a creative advantage. Can I touch your hand?
Yeah.
Spread your fingers. Yeah, you get where I'm going with this, right? Open the fingers more. I've also used it creatively for like boob censorship or something. It was a very edgy photo. I was doing fuck you, she was doing fuck you to me. And my fuck you, the tip of my finger was censoring her nipple. So you see where my hand is now. So that's like a creative way to use shadows. You brought sunglasses, you said. So maybe if she holds it, quite cool.
Oh yeah.
I have never done this. Okay, go down a little bit and try to hold your arm really steady. And this is really always a very difficult shot, you know, you just keep clicking, you make her, you go from 2 up, lowering a little bit, and yeah, there, you see, yeah.
Can you take your hand to left, up?
Yeah, they are
up.
perfect. Okay.
Oh, down a bit, down,
and then
down
you
a bit.
slowly,
Slowly, up, slowly, 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 and then left a bit, left.
Other smaller movements.
Yeah, slow.
Yeah.
And now jump out of the way. That's it.
Yeah,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Some new way to use sunglasses. I've used sunglasses many times. I used to just hold them in front of my lens and then have a part of her body in that color. It was more like a POV element. You don't necessarily need the hard light.
Getting some aerial shots from the group shot as usual. Launch the drone into the air because that's what it's made for. Juan is making his superb group shot of all the girls. We got the girls getting ready, putting some oil on, so they shine for the group shots. Let's do this.
I don't know which edition it is, but we are gonna have the Ale Booty Spank Ibiza edition coming up right now.
Every time you have some more girls to spank, Alessia. Alessia just wants to slap more booty. You could make a song with it.
Thank you, girls. It's like my birthday today.
It's day 3, we're at Cala Comte. This is a place with beautiful red rocks, fiery red rocks. So we asked the girls to take black outfits because later on I also want to shoot something that has a hellish theme in comparison with the yesterday white heavenly theme. So today we have the opposite. Juan is going right ahead to do his beautiful group shots and I'm gonna split off this nice location.
So for a group shot, best that the main photographer is at the front, so no other photographers cast a shadow on the models. So that's why everybody's gonna be behind Juan, so he can have the main shot and then other people can grab an extra shot from a different angle. Juan took a second to check out the height of the models, so he could place them a little bit so that it made sense. One of the most tallest models will be in the middle. Then you have a nice curve going down more gradually instead of having this zigzag of heights of models. I like that the group is there, but just here, kinda is trying to find some different angles. That's always good. Leave the group, leave the herd, and do your own thing.
I mean, you got the 85 on, that's all you can do.
Today we got another model with us, and Juan are shooting her.
They're playing with other boat behind her.
Oh yes, I like it.
Oh Dios. Wow. Oof.
I feel like what you said was good about
good.
photos.
We love it. We work it together a lot of times.
Ah, that's always good to sometimes work multiple times with a model. You get to know each other a bit and it's easier to take great photos. Some models really like to pose fast, and that's awesome because every click the model takes another pose, so every photo has a new opportunity to be a different photo, a different pose and composition. So that's sometimes awesome to have your model pose a little bit faster. Don't shoot in silent mode, but put your shutter loud, and then the model can hear click, 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 and every time take a different pose. Yesterday Barbella didn't want to be a pirate, but here with the boat, she's going for it.
I don't care of this.
We got some guys in the background on the boats having some fun, I think, with our photo shoot.
Leg on that instead of your right leg. Yeah, on top of that.
Barbella just lowered her straps a little bit from her bikini, and that just always gives her a nice, little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more sexy touch to it. Got a model in a white bikini and a model in a black bikini, and then the blue ass water in the background. Perfect combo.
I love that pose right there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put on the swimming shorts, but oh, I'm still happy they're dry. Oh, this looks like a killer duo. Sasha over there is getting a shot of Josh, which is pretty funny. The roles reversed. We're here with Flo and Alessia, so let's see what they shoot. Yeah, really good that Flo shows it to the model what he's shooting, so she can understand more how to pose and what he wants.
And turn your body just a tiny bit to the left or to the right. Perfect.
I like how Flo lets the model flow herself and then does some...
That's why I got the name.
Yeah, I think we found his nickname, Flo. And then just ask for some tiny micro adjustments to get the pose perfect.
Perfect. And that's it.
Preview just almost bought the entire sunglasses shop, and he brought the sunglasses to have the models pose with them. And I have to say, this pair of sunglasses looks pretty good on her as well. It's always nice for the model to wear a pair of sunglasses when the sun is bright. Makes it a bit easier to pose, and also just a bit more interesting to play around with the sunglasses themselves. Oh, we came to this location to get some red rocks, and I have to say, this is the best red rocks. Brandon found it.
There we go, beautiful. Muy bien.
Oh, the model is a real trooper to sit on her knees on these rocks. Sometimes you gotta do it to get a great shot. Oh, I like this pose.
Yeah, beautiful.
She's like all alone here in this rock formation. I think after this the model will have to go for a swim, I think,
Yeah,
to cool down. I have to say, really respect for the model to pull off these poses here on the rock. I'm just walking, and of course I see Alessia climbing something, getting herself in danger for the shot, but the result is usually worth it.
Yeah, I love it. That's great now. Wow.
It's always good to, as a photographer yourself, move a lot. For example, Alessia just stayed on a rock, but Hakan did like a full circle around her, getting different angles, different backgrounds, different lighting scenarios to get the best shot from it. Oh.
This is very comfortable.
So this is why Flo carries this heavy backpack. It's to train to carry models on the location.
Come on.
I always love it when it's teamwork.
Amazing picture.
Model and photographer checking the photos together.
All the pictures are amazing.
You're gonna be happy.
I got a good model.
Yes, looking for a good model. It's a nice recipe. Natasha was the videographer lady, and now Alessia wants to give it a go.
Oh, that's my response to seeing Alessia with a shoulder rig and a camera filming.
And it seems that the shirt also switches with the videographer, like the outfit, the uniform. I love the feathers here. Did you bring it, Monica?
Yeah.
Pretty dope with the white bikini and then the white feathers. Sun with a prop like this, like these feathers, always look super awesome, shining through it, especially now with these white ones. With the sun here in the background. Whew.
Vale, ya.
Vamos. Perfecto, huh?
One has two camera bodies, one with a 35mm and one with an 85mm, so it's easy to switch and get some different focal lengths and some different variation in the shot without having to switch your lens and stuff, which is sometimes just annoying and gets you out of the flow. So that's what he just did, switch to the 85 now. That's why he's a little bit more back from the model. I wanted to take a nice break here in the shadow of this rock, but I see something that I want to show you guys. Natasha is shooting some cinematic of Alessia here, which looks really cool with the white shirt. And when you're at a windy location, it's always nice to have something like a blouse that can go open and fly and have some wind under it.
Oh, it's very sweet.
How the model looks on the photo, how the photographer looks taking it.
On my butt again, Jonah? I have more hell vibes. Like, yes, great. You look a little bit to the side. Yeah. Can we try a face like a grrr? And your fingers, instead of your hands flat on the wall, really have like, yeah. The left hand can be more left. Even more claw, as if only the tips of your fingers touch the wall. Yeah, exactly.
I like the rock that Flo found here, really makes the model take up kind of like the entire scene. So I asked the model to put her feet more up First she was down on these rocks and now she's more on one of the upper rocks. That's really nice to see the full leg and the feet as well. Really makes it one, longer the leg when it's stretched out like that, and secondly you don't want to cut off the feet with some rock. I've seen a lot of feathers, but this is for sure the craziest one I've ever seen. Like a dragon.
This is beautiful.
The biggest feathers I did, the biggest.
Oh, I like this shadow of Ale's skirt. Jesus, you're slippery. You were just slipping past my hand. Yeah. She needs to be in the middle because she's the most BDSM-ish. The three of you there, levels like okay, like you understand? Like hell. I'm not. That didn't sound scary at all. You push yourself up enough, you're nicely over that shadow, which is perfect. You know what, Ale? Maybe you want to crawl on the floor. I think that would add to it. Yes, yeah, now, yes, that's it, that's it. And then you will put out one hand, yeah? You hold do something with your hands also and use your, like, claws. One on your skin. Yeah, exactly, really like clawing, perfect. Oh, you're perfect there, Ale also. You can do the two hands on the, yeah, like this. Okay, give me that angry energy. Bella, pinch harder. Buddy, shadow, what is the shadow? Shadows! Today I shot my hell shot after yesterday's heaven shot. This time I used 3 girls because more people go to hell, right? We had them kind of in a hellish, demonic way posing, which I used the claws for and the awesome red fiery rocks as if they're like inviting me into hell. And I put my hand out, I made a little POV again where I'm kind of like trying to resist them. It worked out really well and now I'm gonna put it up for a vote, hell or heaven.
It's the last 5 minutes of sun, the place looks amazing and we just found the other group, so let's go check with them. Found Juan here, as usual, in a funny pose to take the best photo.
Yeah. Another pose.
I saw something I liked and I'm gonna put a model in that frame and see if it works out. Oh yes, okay.
That's just to the rescue. It's kind of cool from here also.
This opening?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah, Jonah found the spot. Here we go. That looks awesome. Oh, nice, bro. And Instagram is gonna fuck it up. We need to crop it for Instagram and I need that water there. It looks so good. Maybe, you know what? Can you get on the rock there a little bit? Yeah, it's high enough.
It's really cool here with this around the model.
Yes, nice.
This is why you come on a Vagabond vacation, to get these epic locations, models and super cool friends to shoot and create with all day long.
Perfect. I like without the hands. With the hands here.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Great.
Wow, amazing.
Today we finished the shoot here at the Red Rocks and tomorrow we're going to one of the best spots here in Ibiza, Atlantis.
That's gonna be a little bit of a hike, but it's gonna be way worth it. See you guys there.